Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey. And today we are talking about some new items in LEGO. That is right, there's new items in LEGO. There is a blog post about this, so let's go over it. Enhance LEGO PvP games in Fortnite with new weapons, template, and devices. In version 37.50, Fortnite developers now have access to new LEGO weapons, an extraction-themed template, and 250 additional NPCs. Now there are 1,150 in total. From bricks to blasters, we've added 6 brand new LEGO weapons, 10 total rarity variants across existing LEGO weapons, and 4 new LEGO ammo types to UEFN and Fortnite Creative to help you enhance your game's combat capabilities. Check out the additional details, version 37.50 ecosystem updates. Okay, so LEGO PvP extraction template for UEFN. The new LEGO PvP extraction template offers new mechanics and tools to create winner-takes-all survival games. You can also migrate special LEGO brick editor modules from the template into existing projects using UEFN's migration flow. Since they're built with the brick editor, modules can be separated and snapped together and will continue to work, even after migration. Custom verse devices in the template. You'll discover full verse implementation for 2 devices, the Gold Studs Manager and Level XP Manager. These samples demonstrate how verse can be used to build custom devices that provide gameplay systems and progression mechanics in your own games. With Gold Status Manager, you can create a system that safely stores players' collected items when players return to the safe zone or complete an objective you define. If they're eliminated before storing the loot, it will drop the other players to steal. With Level XP Manager, you can build a leveling system based on events of your choice. Use the levels to restrict access to in-game benefits, regions of the map, or vending machines stocked with better resources. Coming soon, LEGO Halloween Extraction. The LEGO Group is building a new game, LEGO Halloween Extraction, using the new PvP extraction template. Starting on October 14th, you can play the game to see the new UEFN template in action. This should spark some ideas for how to use the template in your games. And you can check out the documentation for the LEGO PvP extraction template. And there you go. That is this blog post. Sounding, we already know that Fortnite is, advancing creative and UEFN so that people can make more advanced games, with Fortnite template. But now we'll be getting that with LEGO more as well. I can just see, an even bigger LEGO player base coming to Fortnite as this improves, because people love LEGO. And, if you give them this type of thing and people start building fun games on the Fortnite platform and make really cool LEGO games, it will get people to come play LEGO in Fortnite, which is pretty cool. All right, that's that blog post, and that's the only news that I have for you today. So let's take a look at how many people are playing this game. Delulu 25,000, Battle Royale 69,000, Reload 21,000, Blitz 22,000, Demon Rush 21,000, Zero Build 104,000, OG 17,000, Festival 5,000, Odyssey 10,000, Reload Ranked 36,000, Daft Punk 1,000, Ranked 3,000, Reload Zero Build 10,000, OG Zero Build 12,000, Zero build ranked 1000. Reload zero build ranked 6000. Ranked ballistic 3000. Brick life 1000. Creative 3000. Save the world 9000. For creator made modes, you got things like. I'm going to scroll down a little bit here. Tilted gun game one shot 272. Nuke City gun game 199. Peru gun game one shot 86. Super Tomato gun game one shot bots 120. Gun game summer one shot 106. Lonely Lodge gun game 15. Steal the Brain Rot has 138,000. Murder Mystery 6,000. Fruits versus Brain Rots 3,000. Steal That Brain Rot Duos 490. Bank City Drive Free for All Roleplay 370. And yeah, the kids can just not get enough of the brain rot, I guess. I took my oldest son. His friend was having, is in a band and had a concert tonight, and it was a little far away, so I stayed and watched their show as well. So it was like, all these high school kids, and I can say that, yeah, these kids, they can just not get enough of the brain rot. Like every conversation they had some sort of brain rot meme involved in it somehow. Oh, these kids. But you could see overall, these numbers look down because when I'm recording this, it's a Sunday night, right? Which means people have school and work the next day. But if we take a look at how many people played the game at once at the peak today, today's peak was 2,033,000. That is quite the peak. That tells me the news that Fortnite is really good got out there, the word spread, and it got people to come in and play. And they stuck around and played. Because they indeed were having fun. Because this is really fun for Nightmares this year. And, because this is a higher number, this is higher than some of the peaks that we were seeing in the summer, even on, days where people were off from school and work, and on the weekends in summer. So yeah, that tells you that Fortnite brought the numbers, which is cool to see. All right, let's head on over to the quests page, give you that reminder to do those Fortnite quests, and do your quests in general so that you can level up and get those Fortnite rewards. 2 weeks and 5 days left for this season and those rewards. Do your stories, your expertise, your weeklies, your dailies, milestones, Demon Rush. Delulu is going to be going away for the rest of the week, but when it comes back around for the weekend, do those. Do your rank rewards so you can get some free items just for playing and ranked. All right. Let's take a look at the competitive tab and see what that will show us. Today was Sunday. Let's take a look. The OG Cup for squads. Does the leaderboard work? It looks like it does. All right. It looks like Trunk, Ryak, and Marks. Must have been a trio here that played in the squad that got the win, but this looks insane. I have a hard time looking at this and feeling like this is legitimate. This team played 10 matches with 9 wins. I suppose it's possible because it is, it's just server based tournament, but that sure seems like a lot. 321 eliminations. Let's take a look at this. 9 victory royales with 32 average eliminations. Obviously, their average placement was 1.7 because they won 9 out of 10 matches. Their elimination points was 642 and placement points 584. I'm saying I'm having a hard time with this because that is ridiculous numbers. If we hear about a team cheating in the near future, this is not looking like a team that I would be surprised. I don't know, and I'm guessing Kurza must have been a teammate with them here for 4th place, because it says they had 9 matches with 8 wins. So just one less than the other. Maybe they got kicked somehow in the last match and missed the last match while the rest of the party got in. But that's insane. Like the next best that we see on the list here is 10 matches with 6 wins, which is already like, okay, that's a lot. But even then, that team's got 206 eliminations. That is, more than 100 eliminations less than first place. And then all these other teams are like in the hundreds. That looks fishy. Let's look at the Zero Build OG Cup and see what this looks like. Okay, so first place was Mullet Mace, it's Tenko, Hot Rod, and Cosmike. Right? 9 matches with 7 wins. 305 elimination points in total. They had 1,141 points in total. 7 victory royales, 33.9, so basically 34 eliminations they averaged per match. Their average placement was 1.3. Average points, elimination points 610 and placement points 531. Even this one is almost 100 eliminations more than second place, which was Sick Neats, Teal, Angel Wing, and Helix Cheese Nor, who had 10 matches and 5 wins. And see, this team averaged 21 eliminations. So again, 12 or 13 less eliminations than the first place. Average placement was 8.4 because they only won half of the matches. Elimination points 422, placement points 377. Very interesting. Let's look at the duos ranked cup for reload. Let's see if this leaderboard works. That leaderboard doesn't even work. Let's look at the solo series leaderboard. This one looks like it works. Okay, well, this one looks like it was close as well. So 1UP had 9 matches played with 1 win. They averaged 9.7 eliminations per match. Their average placement was 31st. They had 174 eliminations to 226 placement points. Eliminations was big for 1UP because it's Victor came in second place, just 4 points behind. They only got in 7 matches, so they played 2 less matches, but they had 3 wins with 65 eliminations. So they averaged 9 eliminations, averaged 30th place, and then elimination points 130 to placement points 266. I gotta think that it's Victor. If they had played 9 matches or the 10 total matches that they could have played, that they would have got this one. Now, Ratgun did play all 10 matches, got 0 victory royales though, and came in 3rd place, 375 points. So still close. They averaged 5 eliminations per match. Average placement was 25th. Elimination points 100, placement points 275. So you could see that even though they didn't get any victory royales, their average placement points, just going from 30th or lower to then Ratgun getting 25th, because they also had a lot less elimination. So Ratgun had 50, 2nd place had 65, and 1st place had 87. So 15 less than 2nd place and 37 less than 1st place. But still, within 25 points of 2nd and 3rd place. So it just shows you how big of a jump of points you get in just 5 placements, from 30th to 25th. Those points add up a lot faster than the elimination points, and that's why it's important to be placing as high as you can as often as you can. So this was a good leaderboard to look at for example of close competition. I mean, look, even 4th place had 374 points, so even just 1 less point. This is KJ Coins, 8 matches with 1 victory royale. Averaged 5 eliminations, had 86 elimination points and 288 placement points. Their average placement was 21st. So again, each placement getting them a little bit more. And again, another one here that it feels like if they would have gotten in the full set of 10 matches, they would have been, competing for 1st place as well. This was a good leaderboard to look at today. There we go. At least we got one good example today. But yeah, there you go. There's your look at competitive. Good luck. I hope that you guys performed well for anybody who did, and good luck to anyone who's planning on competing in any of the future cups that we have coming up this week. All right, let's head on over to the shop and see what's in the item shop today. Okay, in the item shop today, special offers and bundles. The Lego kits that are here, they're rotating out today. We got cars, jam tracks, kicks. Tron Ares is still here. And then today we add in the Athleisure Assassin outfit with hot holster back bling for 1,200. Arc outfit with Arc Wings back bling for 2,000. The Cliffhanger pickaxe for 800. Have a seat emote for 200. The Rapscallion outfit with Burgle bag back bling for 1,500. Starry Flight glider for 800. Mel outfit for 800. The Chimera emote for 200. The Arcana outfit for 1,200. Agent Blanc Agent Blanc outfit for 800. Lazy Shuffle emote for 500. Noggin pickaxe for 500. We have a Goat outfit for 1,200. Goated emote for 500. You got Hangfire outfit with it's like a comet banner for 1,200. The Lucian West outfit with Lil Louis back bling for 1,200. The Nightmare Before Christmas items have returned. Pumpkin King and Sally bundle. So the Sally and Pumpkin King outfit, and then items. And then there's a bunch of Halloween Lego Halloween Town Hall bundle Lego items as well. Oh, there's a new banner that was added into the Pumpkin King and Sally bundle, it looks like. And if you already own them, as I do, you can get it for free. So that's cool. The Ultimate Reckoning Pack is still here. K-pop Demon Hunters are still here. We got a new emote, the Tangled Up Loki Remix emote for 500 V-Bucks. Don't know it, but it looks cool. Pineapple Pete items are leaving today, as well as the PPAP bundle items. The Meowscles of a Boxer bundle is still here. We have a new bundle, the Anima bundle. So the Anima outfit. Walk the line between life and death. I really like this character's hair. It's like lime green, yellow, and pink. Yeah, that looks really cool. I like the hair. I like the yellow eyes, the purple eyebrows, the face mask that has like dynamic swirling colors in it. It's the right arm is like see-through. You could see the bones, but the flesh is like, again, like lime color. The rest of the body looks like, normal flesh skin tone, but the right arm is like lime green and see-through, like jello, I guess. And you can see the bones. This is a cool looking outfit. For again 800 V-Bucks. The Phantom Glass Blades pickaxe are 500, and it's that same sort of effect with the like lime green, purple, and yellow, and looks like even blue, kind of like swirling across it. 500 V-Bucks for those. Those look good. Those little blades. The Anima bundle, you get the outfit and the pickaxe together. Anima outfit and the Phantom Glass Blades pickaxe for 1,100, which is 200 off the total. Nice. The Fortnite section, the Cryptic Curse bundle, Grimoire, Arachne, Baba Yaga, Spell Sweeper, Bog Stick, Festival Phaedra, all those items are rotating out. Shadow Monks bundle is still here. The Zombie bundle is here now. The Brainiac outfit for 800. Zombie by the Cranberries Jam Track for 500. Together in the bundle for 1,100, which is 200 off the total. Ooh, the Shadow Midas outfit is here for 1,500. The Skeletera. Yeah, I guess that's how you say that. Skeletera outfit with sockets back bling for 1,200. The Axe Ray pickaxe for 800. The Big Mouth outfit with the Council of Frogs back bling for 1,500. Ghostface is still here. Doja Cat is still here. Scooby Doo, the Shaggy and Scooby Doo bundle are still here, and that looks like everything today. You can get any and all of these items using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. All right, for my item of the day today. This is one of my all-time favorite Fortnite outfits. If you've been around, listening and watching this show for a long time, you might be able to guess what this one is, because this is one that I would wear often. Not just during Fortnite season, but this is one like I wore a lot for a long time. And that is the Big Mouth outfit. I just think it's a really cool looking monster. They did add a selectable style to it. This poisonous style where it's red and black. But I don't know. I kind of like the original, but maybe just because it was like that for so long. But then I really like the Council of Frogs back bling as well. Those are like some silly looking frogs that you're wearing on your back. Also selectable style, getting the poison style, which that does look really cool. The poison style of those frogs. So yeah, there you go. That is our item of the day today. I I I really like that new animal bundle too. So I'm going to kind of give that one some props because that one is really good. But again, just with it being Fortnite season and one of my favorite Fortnite themed outfits in the shop now, I had to go with that. But that anima bundle, yeah, I might be getting that, even though I didn't make it the item of the day. It's a nice price. So shout out to that one as well. But there we go. That is, the item shop. So now it's time to look to see if we got any comments from the community. We do. Over on YouTube, Waffle says, now that it's been a couple of days, what's your favorite new Halloween POI? Ooh, good question. I don't think I've even been to them all still. Let me go look at the quest page so I can kind of see. Yeah, I still haven't even been to Freaky Fields or Viney Shafts even. But out of the ones I have been to, I mean, I guess, gosh, I probably, out of the ones I've been to, I probably would go with Creepy Camps just because it is cool the way they made that look like Friday the 13th, so I'm going to go with that. Again, I still haven't been to Viney Shafts or Freaky Fields, so maybe one of those will be, but I haven't been there yet. And then I have to give out a shout out to Gordy Gate as well. I really like the way they made that area look. So, it's four nightmares. I just absolutely love it. So it's hard to choose, but yeah, I'll go with Creepy Camps. All right. Let's see here. Thank you, Waffles. That's all we had on YouTube. So let's head over to Spotify, where Isate says, Mikey, I am finally back. And I love the Four Nightmares update. Also, me and my duo are switching to competitive now. Nice. Good luck with that. Please continue to comment now that you're back and let me know how your journey with your duo goes in competitive. I'd love to, hear updates about that. And good luck. Let's see here. Judah Road says, haven't checked you out in months. I've been busy and kind of stopped playing. I'm kind of getting back into it. I just think they are doing way too much collaborations. Starting in like chapter 5, later in the chapter, think about it, and some of them just ruin the vibes of the game, But I love Scooby-Doo, so I come back for now. Let's see if I stay. Well, we'll find out, Judah. And again, for me, I'm one of the people that says, please bring on all the collaborations you can. Anything that makes sense to bring it in. If there's a community out there that loves those things, let them have it. Again, to me, Fortnite feels like my toy box when I was a kid. And when I was a kid, I would imagine, because I loved video games, I loved all the toys and action figures I had. And, when I was a kid, I would think about it from like the standpoint of like fighting games, like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Tekken, games of that style. And I would think, oh, how cool would it be to have a video game, because of, think about like Marvel versus Capcom, stuff like that, where you're thinking, how cool would it be to have a video game where I just had all my favorite characters from all my favorite TV shows, all my favorite movies, all my favorite toys in there that I could play with and battle with them. Well, that's essentially what Fortnite has become. So I really like that they have so many collaborations. If you don't like one, you don't. I mean, you don't have to purchase it. You don't have to. It doesn't affect somebody else's outfit. Doesn't affect gameplay. So please bring them all on. Jackson Prevost says, "Yay, Scooby!" There you go, Jackson. I'm with you on that. Let's see here. Okay, that's all that we had on Spotify. But today's a Sunday, so we're going to head on over to Apple Podcasts and see if we got any reviews, which we do. John Malish says, "Broke the house in Fortnite. Chill. I'm crashing out. Help me, and what is going on with the Seahawks? I can't." I'm not insane anymore, OMG. John. Okay, this again, I only read these out on spot or on the Apple Podcast once a week. It looks like you left this a week ago after the Seahawks lost. It didn't publish until after I recorded last week's episode, so I don't think I got to it then. But if I would have gotten to it, I would have told you, hey, calm down, it's okay, these things happen. That was a really tight game. That was really close. We have a ton of injured players. You lost by 3 points on an insane play that ended up as a turnover, and that was an unfortunate event. And look where we are this week. Hopefully you're listening to this episode. You've already watched the Seahawks get a win this week, and that was amazing, again, because we are still down so many players injured who have not played in weeks now. We are using like multiple players from the practice squad as starters on our defense because of how many injuries we've had already this season. But the defense kept it going this week, and boom, we got the win. So don't worry, this team still got it, and this team is looking like they have a top 10 offense this year as well, which not a lot of people outside of me when you look at people who talk about the Seahawks on podcasts or anything, there's not a lot of people out there who thought that was going to be the case, but they are looking good. Okay, let's see here. Blitz Best No K-Pop says, "Great. I love these podcasts. I always listen to them when I have nothing to do. I'm not really liking the K-Pop Demon Hunters update, though. My favorite game mode is Blitz. It's super easy to win in. I'm already almost at 150 crown wins just from Blitz and playing it 45 minutes a day. Nice. So you don't like the K-Pop Demon Hunters update, huh? Well, you left this 5 days ago, but obviously all the K-Pop Demon Hunter stuff is gone now. So I guess you don't have to deal with that anymore. So I'm hoping that you're liking the Fortnite season or update. Let's see here. Nosy Minnow says, "Hey Mikey, do you remember me from our win in the?" And then I don't know why the title cuts off there. But says, "Hey Mike, I'm so excited for the Ghostface and Huggy Wuggy in this Fortnite Mirrors. What are you excited for this year? And is it just me, or does Mothman look like Guff?" Yeah, I guess I see what you're saying there. But based on the title of your whatchamacallit, of the review here, yes, I do remember you, Noisy Minnow, because I remember your username. And what am I most excited for? We already got it. I mentioned it in previous episode. You left your comment 4 days ago, but yeah, it's Ghostface. I think Ghostface is such an iconic one for me that's we got all these other great ones coming still, but I think Ghostface is the top notch for me. Let's see here. Otter Lover says, "Hi, Mikey. I have a question. Hi, do any of your kids read The Warriors? Some people call it Warrior Cats book series. Also love the pod. You're the GOAT. Last thing, what is your favorite and least favorite skin?" Otter Lover, I don't believe my kids do read that book series because I've never heard of it. So I'm assuming they don't read it. But maybe it's one that I will have them check out. And let's see here. What is my favorite and my least favorite skin? I do not have a least favorite. I just don't spend my time thinking about how much I dislike a certain outfit or anything, so I can't think of that. But if I have a favorite skin, I do have a new favorite. Okay, for the longest time, Suki outfit was my favorite. But again, because I have such a strong connection to the Power Rangers, now that I get the option of having the White Ranger or the Green Ranger as my outfit. That is my top of the line favorite outfit. There's so many that come close, like the Suki outfit, Finn the Human from Adventure Time. I don't know. There's a ton out there, right? Whiteout outfit. There's so many that I just really enjoy and really love, but the Green Ranger, White Ranger, that is top of the line. When I was a kid, I would fantasize about being the Green Ranger and being the White Ranger. So yeah, that's top of the line. And I'm somebody who's a sports lover, and it just so happens because I live in the Pacific Northwest, green is a big color for you use for a sports team. So if I ever had the money to have a sports team and I could have it have a professional team in Seattle, the Green Ranger, that would be the color scheme I would use for my team. It'd be that emerald green and gold and white. And if I had an alternate jersey, like a home alternate jersey where you have a whiteout, I would go with the White Ranger. I would go white, gold, and some black. That's how much I love that Ranger. So that is the favorite now. All right. Thank you for those reviews, everybody. It really does help the show. And that's all of them this week. Thank you so much for checking out the show. Make sure you go join the daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts. Leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.